Deli here from Mountain Bike Action Magazine, and I want to talk to you about one of the cooler innovations that have come to mountain biking. It's tools hidden inside of your headset. Oftentimes you run into a problem on the trail where you have to pull your camelback off or whatnot and pull your tool out. One of the ways to make it a little bit quicker is to literally put it right at your fingertips. One of the first iterations we've seen is the specialized SWAT tool. This one's a really nice one. What sets it apart is that it's spring loaded. So this sits inside the bike in the stem. You go ahead and flick that open, the tool pops out on a spring, and you're ready to go. It's gonna be right on the top of your headset. You're set, you got your tool ready, you put it right back in, you're off back on the trail. Really a nice one. What also is cool about this one is it has storage for quick links, and then if you pull your tool out, you can actually use this as a chain breaker as well. This one is about $85, and it can be installed on any bike as long as you're okay with that SWAT logo. Luckily it doesn't say specialized right on there, so it really would fit on any bike. You could use that universally. Another option is OneUp Components. They have to use a special stem for theirs, whereas the SWAT tool is basically taking out your star nut and your fork, and it tightens from the bottom end. This uses, again, no star nut inside the steer tube of the fork, and it uses a wedge feature underneath. So there's this wedge that fits underneath the stem, and then that's going to pull the slack out. And then once you have that tight and set, then you can go ahead, insert your tool. Then that tool is again right at your fingertips. Pull it out, you're ready to go. This one's pretty neat because it comes with a storage pouch. You could put you know, the bacon strips for your tire, tubeless tires, things like that. You can also thread a CO2. I've gotten up to a 20 CO2 in there, so that's plenty. That's enough to fill up a 29er, no problem. This one then breaks down to give you some more tools. So what you do is you kind of pinch it and it pops out. This has a tire lever as well as a chain breaker, and then just a real nice handy multi-tool with all the bits you could need. You snap it back together, slide it back into your fork. It also again has a quick link holder. That's universal across all of them. Pop that back in and you're good to go. Slide it into your bike and take off down the trail. Now the newest option is Bontrager, aka Trek. They have their own system now that's real similar. It uses the shim stack where you can set the height. There's also a separate bolt. If you have a bigger frame, you know, an extra large frame, you're gonna have a longer head tube. This one's got a little bit more of a snug pull to it with a little flip up kind of ring to get your fingers in there. It's a little tight, so it's harder to grab than some of the other options, but you do get a really nice quality tool. It pops out, you can put your quick link for your chain, again a chain breaker, and a nice little handy multi-tool. These aren't necessarily tools you'd want to use on your bike all the time. However, for a rescue situation where you're stuck on the trail, this is going to be essential. All three of these options are great. They vary in price. The Bontrager one's about $90. The OneUp Component system, when you include the stem and the tool, you're going to run around $140 for that, but you're getting a trick little stem, and they do some color options such as the rings. You can get those in a variety of anodized colors. So that really concludes some options if you want to add some tools to your head tube area. Thanks for stopping in and checking out our Garage Check mountain bike action style. Follow us at mbaction.com or on any of your favorite social media outlets. Don't want to miss out on any of the action, do ya? Well, check out these videos and make sure to hit subscribe.